Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on how to assemble Beyblade Burst. We received a Beyblade kit from Santa on Christmas, but it wasn't clear to me on instructions on how to assemble these, so it spent more than a couple minutes fidgeting, put these together. Didn't see a whole lot online, um, so I thought I'd put together a concise video on how to put these together. So the Beyblade Burst that came in our kit, that's a mouthful, Beyblade, um, are essentially five pieces that you can see here. Let me get these out of the way. So you have your top, the actual like ornamental piece that hits other spinners. You have a locking ring mechanism. This seems to be new to the kit that we received. The set. It's not in older Beyblade uh, pieces, but this goes into the top. I'll show that in a minute. You have the weight that's kind of keeps the momentum of the top. And then you have two pieces to the actual spinning device. You have the bottom that touches the arena, and then this like locking mechanism. The bottom piece in the kit, there's multiple pieces that come, and you can swap these out. This is the piece that we have. I think we've already misplaced the other one. So what I'll do is I'll show you how to assemble these. So just a quick note, um, all these pieces do a quarter turn to assemble them. So what you'll see here in this locking mechanism, it's a bit hard to see. Let me do the red one. What you'll see is these notches that the pieces go into. This really wasn't clear to me when I first got this. So there's these little teeth that go into this piece here. And essentially when you're assembling these, everything's a quarter turn to lock them in. So you can see that the teeth will go into those large pieces, and then you do a quarter turn to lock it. So that's your spinning mechanism. I'll do it on this piece. Again, here's the bottom of the spinner. Uh, here's the slot. I'm just going to put them in. You can see they kind of naturally go into each other and then do a quarter turn to lock it in. And you'll feel it when you're doing it. You'll see it kind of lock together. And putting together the top piece, these might come together. I can't recall if they're separate pieces or not, but it's important to know because Beyblade Burst do burst apart as the name applies. These pieces might come apart, so it's good to know how they go together. So flip the top over, and you'll see on the top, at the top and bottom, there's these large receptacles, and this has teeth too. No turning on this one, you just insert it into each of those slots and you just press it in. This is a locking mechanism that kind of keeps everything tight. If this falls off, you might note that your Beyblade goes together but doesn't stay together. You need this ring to do that. Next, this one's a little bit trickier, but getting this metal piece into the top, um, you can kind of tell here that again there's a slot and it's tight over here and widens over here. So the teeth to this mechanism go into that tight piece. You just can lay it on and then turn it, and you'll kind of just feel it fall into place. You can almost hear that click. Yeah, that's in its place, and so it's kind of tight now. So now with all these pieces together, you can now take your spinning mechanism and insert it into here. And again, everything's a quarter turn. You kind of just spin it around so you feel it fall into place. Just takes a moment. Just bear with me. I got the wrong one. You'll just kind of, there it goes. It kind of fell into a slot. You can see the mechanism is kind of retracts. Um, so this little clear thing, it's like a retaining mechanism. These little plastic teeth press in. So that needs to press into the top, and then it'll kind of catch, and then again lock it with a quarter turn. There you go. So this is a Beyblade top. Hope that's clear. So I'll do it one more time on this one. Again, you have your little latching mechanism right here. You can see it go in and out. Kind of just put it into the top and just do a turn until you find the groove. You'll see it catch the teeth. Yeah, see it catching the teeth right there. And then you just do a quarter turn to lock it in. I'll do a quick comparison on what I perceive to be older Beyblades. Sorry, this is getting a little bit long, so I'll wrap it up. We picked these up online from local area for sale page. I think these are older Beyblades. It's a Beyblade Burst, so it's kind of the same thing in principle, but just a little bit different. There's just fewer pieces. They still burst apart. Excuse my hands. So you have the top, you have the locking mechanism, and you have the spinning mechanism, and they all go together. Same principle. Put the top in, put this in, spin it until it locks in together. These, for whatever reason, are slightly smaller than the other one. I perceive these to be an older one and these to be a newer one, but hopefully this video helps you when you're putting these together for your children. If it does, let me know. If I'm missing anything, let me know in the comments. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.